春日忆李白
Thinking about Li Bai on a spring day. Li Bai is without peer. He stands alone. His poetry is pure and invigorating as that of Yu Xin's, and elegant and outstanding as that of Bao Zhao's. Spring trees of the north of Wei, sitting clouds of the east of the river. When can we have a cup of wine together and discuss poetry at length?
月夜
Moon night. Tonight the moon shines on Fu Zhao. My wife is looking at the moon alone. My poor little ones can't comprehend that their father is in Chang'an. Dew wets her cloudy hair, the cold moonlight bright on her white arms. When can we lean on the sheer curtains and let the moon shine on our dried tears?
得舍弟消息二手
Heard from my brother. Recently I received news from Pinyin. I am happy and sad that my brother is alive. He travels on small roads 1,000 li away, eating from lone villages. New wars devastate every day. People are still crying blood about the old. I don't know, in my dilapidated state, whether I can call his soul back. You have no means to return. I am old and weak. It is the false news from the happy bird. I regret I am unable to take care of you. I am ashamed of myself, and I don't know whether my health will get better. There are 30 members in our 2 families. Our lives are hanging on a thread.
春望
Spring look. My country is ravaged by war. Mountains and rivers still exist. Flowers and grass still grow thick when spring comes to the city. I feel wretched. My tears stain the flowers. I hate parting. The singing of the birds startles me. The war has continued for 3 whole months. A letter from home is more valuable than 10,000 gold pieces. My white head is scratched thinner. It cannot even hold a hairpin nowadays.
自今川至凤翔，喜达行在所。
Fleeing from the capital to Fengshan, I looked west toward Qiyang for news. No one came back. My eyes pierced through the setting sun. My heart was chilled dust. Abundant trees guided ahead. Far mountains suddenly opened. Relatives and friends astonished at the thin and aged me, happy that I survived escaping the enemy.
月夜忆舍弟
Missing my brother in the moonlight. As the fort drum beats, no one is out. In the border autumn night, only a wild goose honks. The dew has turned into frost tonight. The moon is brighter at home. My brother and I are separated. No home to ask whether he is dead or alive. My letters have long been undelivered. To say nothing, the war is still going on.
天末怀李白
Thinking of Li Bai at sky's end. The cold wind rises from the horizon. How do you feel? When can the wild goose arrive? Rivers and lakes are many. Writings hate good talents. Demons of mountains and water, like people, come by, so they harm them. You are probably talking to the sorrowful spirit of Chu Yuan and sending him your poetry inside the Mi Luo River.
春夜喜雨
Happy rain on a spring night. Good rain knows its timing. It comes in spring, at night, quietly, nurturing without a sound. The dark clouds are over barren lanes. The riverboat is bright with lights. I look at the wet red colors. The city of Jingguan is full of flowers.
水见浅星，
Relaxing in a pavilion by the water. The city is far away. Wide are the balcony and the porch. I climb the pavilion and see far. The swelling water levels with the banks. The quiet trees are full of blooms at dusk. Fish swim in the drizzle. Swallows fly in the gentle breeze. There are 10,000 households in the city. Only 2 or 3 families in the countryside.
课业，
A night away from home. I can't sleep at the guest lodging. Autumn does not wake up in the morning. The shadow of the waning moon comes in the curtains. The pillow echoes the sound of the river far away. I can't make enough for food and clothing, and am living on friends' alms. My wife has written me a few sheets. She should understand why I haven't returned.
别房太尉末，
Farewell to the tomb of Fang Tai Wei. I have to leave to earn a living. I stop my horse at your lone grave. There is no dry soil near where my tears fall. The broken cloud is in the low sky. We have played chess together. I will always visit your tomb. The blossoms in the woods are falling. The chirping of orioles sends me away.
旅夜抒怀，
Writing a letter at night on a journey. The new grass grows on the riverbanks in the breeze, a mast high on a lone ship at night. The stars drape the wide horizon. The moon swells with the big river. Is fame only carried by words? A position should be given up when one is old and sick. I am drifting away like a seagull in heaven and earth.